Okay, so listen, I was sent over to work with this company and I'm super excited to do a full review on the cameras. So first of all, let's start by saying we ended up with the rainy day. So on a rainy day, of course, it's not good to put up cameras, especially if you have to use a ladder. We received, from the company to work with the company. Now, the first thing is the shipment came really fast. I was supposed to get them on a Thursday. I ended up getting them on, yesterday was Tuesday, so I ended up getting them on Monday. So they came a few days early. So definitely, because you can get these from Amazon, it'll be fast, quick shipping, no worries. I think that the price is in a really good range, okay? All right, so let's start with the very first camera. So this particular camera right here, and I'll insert some video footage of us opening it and everything. And I did not take pictures. I should have took a little bit more pictures, but I'll insert little video clips throughout the video, okay? But this one right here works off of 100% solar panel, okay? So this one right here, you do not plug it up. It works 100% off of solar panel, but you can charge it if you have the ability to. That's all your preference. You definitely have to download an app for both, okay? This one is a really good, it's like flat, it's not super large, it's not super bulky, so you definitely can put it somewhere where you can see, but if you don't know what you're looking for, it'll be perfect to set outside. You definitely get 2K vision. Also, I'll post pictures to insert them so that you guys can see what the video look like. The footage is very clear and it does not move as slow as I thought it would. Now, it does work off of your Wi-Fi. So you go in there, it's gonna ask you, are you in the location where you want the camera to be placed? You say yes, it's gonna tell you how good your Wi-Fi connection is based off of that location. So, but based off of the siding, he had to use a particular kind of screw because the ones that come with it was not strong enough. So keep that in mind. It does come with a ballpoint joint on it, so the camera is able to move in the direction that you want it in. So when you go to put the camera up based off of what direction you want it to point in, you can go ahead and put it that way. Now, if you put it high, then whatever area you point it to, that's going to be the area that it sticks with. So the pros and the cons for this one, definitely love the fact that it can work off of the solar panel. The only thing is when it's a little cloudy, you may not get that 100% charge. But what I love on the app is you're able to see the battery amount at all times, okay? So that's 100% one of the best pros that I can think of. Another thing that I can also take in consideration that I would consider to be a good pro is the fact that it's not bulky. So it's, if you don't know what you're looking for, you won't seem weird putting cameras up around your home. So I do love the size of it. I love how it is very sturdy. You don't have to worry about the ball, because some people would think that with it being a ball joint, it may fall. It is really, really good. So it's not gonna move around in an area that you don't want it to, or a good wind come by and then it's gonna blow to the left. Amen? Amen. Okay. So now let's move on to this particular baby right here. Now, this one has to be my favorite, and went to opt out to put this one in the front. Now, my husband did a link where he put the cord through the window, so then you'll, instead of drilling a hole. So this is definitely, let me start by saying, this is definitely renter safe. Both of them. It is not going to affect your house. It's not going to make your house bad. It's not going to mess up anything. So what he did is he took the cord and he fished it through the screen, through the window, so it's perfect. So we didn't even use the solar panel for this particular one. We're just going to keep it plugged up. But what I love, you guys, about this one is this one has a 360 pan. So you can pan around, you can look down the street, you can look up the street, you can look in front of the house, you can look down, below you can look. So that's what I love about this one. Now, my honest opinion is, if you are able to, just get two of these babies. Just get two of these babies. I told my husband what I wish that we would have gotten two of these instead of one of each, mainly because when you get one of each, This particular one that's out back, we only have it in that section. So like I said in the beginning of the video, if you put it high up, once you put it there, it's not going to be no ability to rotate, okay? So you have to take all of that into consideration. This baby right here, you are able to rotate, look in any direction, keep it plugged up, so on and so forth. So this particular one right here, I would suggest that you just go ahead and get this one for all of your locations. Now, the cons to this one is definitely a little more bulky. So you have to take that in consideration. If you are looking to be a little more undercover with your camera setup, then this one may not be the best suggestion unless you're putting it in an area where it is white. I definitely would say you can see the camera if you're driving down the street, but so what? It doesn't even matter. It will give people an idea to let them know that, hey, we are monitoring who's in the front or the side or the back of our home. What I love too is they came with stickers. So boom, you put your sticker up, you let them know, hey, it's a warning. I'm warning you to let you know you are being watched. You are being recorded. You are able to add family members. We added my husband and myself. So both of us are able to be on the app to monitor both. You can see from both cameras not at the same time, but you can pull them both up on the app. Now, one last con to the both of them is because they are on Wi-Fi. When you first pull up the camera, it's going to show you like a little blue circle where it is loading, and that's another thing. So sometimes you are going to see a video, but it will not be in 100% real time right away. So once it finishes loading, then you're able to see what you were looking at, okay? So give both of these cameras a 10 out of 10. Would I suggest to buy both? Definitely. How do you think the installation was? Do you think the installation was easy? Was it simple? What were your pro and what would be your con if you have any? He said easy. That's it. That's all. It only took one word. Easy. Simple. So anybody can connect these, set them up. If you don't have a ladder, put it on a low. You ain't got to worry about it going on high. You can put it. Definitely a good buy.